So the first song I want to talk about is I've Got It Bad and That Ain't Good by Duke Ellington, words by Paul Francis Webster. And I should say, by the way, that this is an instrumental arrangement. And so you won't be hearing the lyrics in this version, which is a sad in one way because there's some great lyric lines in this song, including, for example, I end up like I start out, just crying my heart out. Like most of my friends growing up, I had a collection of 45 RPM records, and it was rock and roll, Elvis Presley, Hound Dog, and the Coasters, Searchin' and Youngblood. A record by Mickey and Sylvia called Love is Strange. And if you don't know this, you should go search it out because it's a great song. Anyway, but my parents had the record collection of honest to goodness adults, which were sort of geared toward the cocktails and cigarettes crowd. And so he had Frank Sinatra records with arrangements by the fabulous Nelson Riddle and a David Rose album called Holiday for Strings. And if you don't know that, that's a good one to grab a hold of too. Anyway, I was fascinated by the sound. It was intelligent and really interesting. Whereas, not to say that rock and roll has not been intelligent, but rock and roll was simple, 4 chords, 3 chords, pretty much. This was very complex and meaty stuff. So when I decided to do I Got It Bad, I decided I wanted to do a chordal approach, and I'll give you a little example of how I started off. Also, by the way, in this arrangement, you'll notice there's a section with pizzicato strings, which was one of the things that I heard all these records as a youth, and I felt like that was important to have in the arrangement as well. Oh, there's one other thing. There's a section where you'll see the cellos and the violas sliding their fingers across the string, and the idea was that there's certain notes would pop out when you do that. So they haven't just like lost their minds. They know what they're doing, I think. I hope you like this, and here's my arrangement of I Got It Bad and That Ain't Good.